So our next step is to Sharpie everything with our pencil. And once you're done Sharpieing your table, your pot with Navajo patterns, and all your plants with their detail, you're going to use your eraser and clean up your paper by erasing all the stray pencil marks. Then we're going to get our oil pastels out, getting the greens, yellows, and maybe even a white. So we're going to start off just starting one at a time. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm just going to kind of make it lightly colored with the oil pastel so that I can blend with the next material. And then I might take this other one and also put some of that in there. And then maybe near the top I'll put some of that yellow because that's where the light would be hitting the top of that particular plant. And then I'm going to do the other ones. So normally I do tell you to put this on slightly thicker and blend, but we're going to be using baby oil to blend, so we don't need to put it on as thick. Now if you prefer to do more of this yellow green, you can do that as you go along, but we are going to sort of blend some of these colors with our oil pastel as well as with the baby oil. So I'm going to finish doing all of these. Once we're finished doing all the plants with those oil pastels, we are going to get a small tray to put our work on, and then we can get the baby oil with the Q-tip, and we're dipping that into there, and then you're going to use that to help blend those oil pastels, making sure we stay only inside the plant shapes. And you can see it kind of looks a little bit more than like a painting versus just a dry oil pastel material. And I'm going to keep working on the rest of my plants. Now that I'm finished with this part, I'm going to clean up, and then I'm going to take this tray over to the counter to paint my wall and my table with watercolor. So I'm going to choose bright colors because that's what's going to reproduce well for our Art to Remember project. And then I'm going to go ahead and start putting that wall color in the background space. Next, I'm going to start painting the table with another color. Now that I have finished the wall and the table, this whole thing will go on the drying rack.